AlphaMetrix decided to host a summit in Monaco this year after having several successful summits both in Miami and Chicago in the United States. We decided to do this because we have a global client base, and after listening to both our managers and investors talking to us about expanding our reach, we decided the natural next step would be Europe. We looked across Europe and we were fortunate enough to meet Prince Albert, who invited AlphaMetrix to come to his principality and to host the 2012 European Summit. We're very, very excited about this decision, as it's been a wonderful location and a wonderful event. We've had a very positive response for the Monaco Summit from clients. Frankly, nobody can believe that our first event in Europe has had over 700 participants register. And in fact, the ratio of investors to managers is better than 1-to-1. And that's truly what we target to make this event a real success.
There was an overwhelmingly positive response to Monaco as a destination due to the fact that it made it easier for our European investors to attend.
The manager and investor meetings were a tremendous success. We calculated that several thousand half-hour meetings occurred. And what is really, really positive in our opinion is that several managers came to us and said they were able to meet with allocators, investors, family offices that they said they didn't even know existed in the industry. And for us, that's a real mark of success. The meetings were held in the Grimaldi Forum, which is truly a world-class venue. It's right in the heart of the Principality of Monaco in Monte Carlo and right on the ocean. So a beautiful location, but really designed well to facilitate the one-on-one meetings that occur in the Alpha Suites that we provide, which are basically a 10-by-10 office location. What makes the AlphaMetrix Summit truly unique is that the entire conference is designed around networking, both formally and informally. Throughout the day, we have a scheduled process of half-hour one-on-one meetings between managers and investors. But the networking doesn't stop there. We have both breakfast and lunch during the day, as well as dinners in the evening, and many informal events so that people can meet each other in a less formal, laid-back, unscheduled backdrop.
Without a doubt, the highlight of the summit was yours truly, DJ Crow, spinning some discs at some of our events. But in all seriousness, it really was the high-quality one-on-one meetings that occurred between our managers and our investors. The other highlight of the event was our Thursday night dinner, which was attended by former German Chancellor Gerhard Schroeder and Professor Mark Blythe of Brown University. They discussed issues regarding the euro and treated our guests with some very interesting insights.
And it was a real treat because Gerhard Schroeder was able to sit down with us and candidly and openly talk about his role in the formation of the Eurozone and his thoughts and opinions of what might happen going forward. And this was just very interesting for obviously people in our industry to be able to hear firsthand.
On the final night, we held an informal networking event at Villa La Vigie, which is a very historic location right on the Mediterranean Sea. It treated our guests to a very elegant location where lots of networking occurred, and I actually had one guest come up to me and say that he had over 50 business cards in his hand from this event alone, and it was a great way to end the event on a high note.
The summit greatly exceeded our expectations. For our first time in Europe, we frankly were very pleased at the turnout, and our plan going forward is to come back to Monaco next September in 2013 and have even a bigger and better and more wonderful event.